So today I got into my first Twitter debate. I won't call it a Twitter fight because I wasn't fighting, but apparently the people I was talking to took it that way. The topic was recruiting. Now before we go any further, and I will stress this throughout the entire video, I understand that recruiting is the lifeblood of college football. Recruiting is the lifeblood of college football. That's 2. Recruiting is the lifeblood of college football. 3. Recruiting is the lifeblood of college football. 4. Now I'll stop there, but you get it. I understand. Now, here's where my problem comes in. One of the recruiting services yesterday offered an article they wanted you to pay for. The article in question profiled a recruit for the 2017 class. 2017, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017. The kid is 4 years from graduating, and I might have done my math wrong here, but I'm pretty sure that makes him a high school freshman. A freshman. That means that this recruiting service hunted down the comments of a high school freshman. Is that not creepy to anybody else that a recruiting service hunted down comments and quotes from a high school freshman and are so proud of it that they want you to pay them to read them? Now again, I understand that recruiting is the lifeblood of college football. But come the hell on, we should be ashamed of that. Here's a kid who's 2 more years away from even deciding who he's going to take to his first prom. He's 4 years away from being able to decide if he's going to run for prom king or not. And you've got grown men trying to track him down to find out where he thinks he might play college football. Now, the best response to my argument that I got, aside from don't feed the troll, he's just trying to be relevant. Which, by the way, if I wanted to be relevant and you're talking to high school freshmen was okay, wouldn't I just do that instead? The best response that I got was, well, they get so many free trips and free swag that they should be expected to talk to recruiting services. Really? Look, I'm going to say the same thing that I've been saying since Lane Kiffin started handing out scholarship offers to 8th graders. Colleges and therefore recruiting services should not be allowed to talk to high schoolers until they're at least juniors. I don't know about you, but as a freshman and sophomore in high school, I had no idea who I wanted to ask to prom. Forget about what major college I wanted to spend 4 years, 4 of the most important years of my life at. Can we let these kids maybe, I don't know, get a driver's license before we start hounding them for comments and autographs, please? And I get that there's a market. That's not my point. The point is, there shouldn't be. There's also a market for anime porn, but if you start breaking that out in public, you can and should be labeled a weirdo by the rest of society, right? I'm saying that anybody, coaches, recruits, or fans who actively seek out the judgment and decision of a 15-year-old child should be ashamed of themselves. It's just weird. The beautiful part is I've had at least 2 different national writers since I posted those tweets earlier write me messages and say, keep fighting the good fight because it's weird and I hate to cover it. One of those writers was actually from the same company that I've been talking about. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure if I went down to a local JV practice and started asking high school freshmen what their plans were for later, I'd probably and rightfully be spending the night in a jail cell. But I guess as long as it's for college football the almighty, then it's okay to go ahead and do that, right? One guy wrote me and said that I wouldn't call a recruit named Ben Cleveland, who's a high school sophomore in Georgia, a child, to his face. Oh, well, that makes it less creepy. You go ahead and worship him because he's so big that he could beat me up? Nice. I already think recruiting has gone way, way, way out of whack with the whole National Signing Day concept. It's already turned into a circus, what with the hats and the puppies and all that. But if you want to make the college decision of an 18-year-old person a big spectacle and a huge part of your life, go right ahead. I'm not going to stop you. Because again, I understand recruiting is the lifeblood of college football. But freshmen and sophomores and 8th graders that are 14 and 15 years old, get the hell out of here. Can we scale it back and leave the kids alone, please? Because they're kids. They're children. You're hunting down children for quotes. It's weird. So stop it, please. See you tomorrow.